Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. How are you? How's everybody doing? I'm announcing a new announcement. Yes. So I have been asked many times, how do I do my show? How do I get it so professional like the big guys, but with just software and just a computer? And so I decided to launch a daily show. Hopefully, it'll be daily, probably skipping the weekends. And I'm going to have you interact with me in real time. Come on in, ask me whatever question you want about live shows and sharing and live video and how to build an audience, how to attract them, how to convert them, how to build your own website, all these goodies that you want to know. This will be the show for that. So what I decided to do is just talk to you a little bit about what is going to be on that show, and just so you know what to do, what to expect, what it's going to be like. And hi Cheryl, good to see you. And just how that can benefit you when you are watching, how you can interact, learn, participate, and get part of it so that you too can boost your skills, right? And grow them up. So this is what I have for you. It is called an audience in a box. And an audience in a box is a new program that I am launching that teaches you, actually gives you a box in your house. Like a box will show up in your house and you will get everything you need for a live to run your own show without spending millions of dollars like the big guys. So what is going to be in your audience in a box thingy? Let's see. So it's what's the show about? The show is an interactive show with you. That means that when you are going, when you join me live, and everything is going to be on audienceinabox.com/live, as it is right now, you will be able to join in and you and I can just talk to each other face to face and just have a conversation and see how I can help you. So that's one thing. And then the second thing is like, why am I doing this? So the reason why I'm doing this is because there's so much misinformation out there. It blows my mind how many people are being just being fooled by all the misinformation, and you never know what's right and what's not right? You think you want to do content marketing and or Facebook ads, and you put all your heart and soul and effort into it, and you don't get the same results that you've been told you're going to get. And that's because there's a lot of misinformation. One of the biggest misinformations out there is that content marketing, just write articles, just do videos, just post on, Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff, that's going to get you everything you want. Your challenge, honestly, is that you're stuck with, competing with big companies that have huge teams that are spending billions of dollars to put their content in front of your audience. And what happens when a lot of people spend so much money, usually they want to make that money back, right? And there's a lot of trouble that happens with that because a lot of people are not very honest about the way that they are going and marketing their products. And what happens is that there's a lot of mistrust out there. And the more people get to untrust, distrust everybody out there, that also kind of filters into you and your problem. So your problem is not just trying to create a bunch of content. You are fighting this huge industry of fake gurus and fake followers and vanity numbers and all that stuff out there. And so that's what this show is about, is to break out the myth, remove the curtain, show you what's behind the curtain, what's really happening, so that you can do that, okay? So that you can actually grow your business with authenticity, real audience, and real actionable steps that you can take. So what is the show gonna be like? What is it gonna be like? First of all, it's going to be live and interactive, meaning you're not just gonna watch me, hey Elena, hey Cheryl. Don't just watch me, you'll come in and you'll interact with me face to face. And what we're going to be talking about is three major topics. We're going to talk about attracting people to you, to your offer, to your videos, to your pages, to your brands, all that stuff. We'll talk about engaging them, actually having real-time conversations with people. And then I'm going to show you some stuff on how you can convert them even more. So first we build the trust. First we get ourselves out there. Then we engage and we build the trust and the relationship, and then we're converting. So here's what we're going to be talking about, okay? Different topics, different days, and it really all depends on your questions that you're going to bring up. So we're going to talk about live video. Why live video? How to do live video? What's so great about live video? What to notice about live video? All those goodies that you can get from video. We're going to talk about camera fright. I know a lot of people, that's a biggie. So we're going to talk about how to overcome that and how I can help you overcome that if you want to. We'll talk about building an audience, because there's a difference between getting traffic and building an audience. We are focusing on the long run, on building audiences. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about looking like the pros. A lot of people are afraid of going live because they don't have the right settings. They don't have the big studios. They don't have the big teams. So I'm going to show you how you can look like the pros, look like $1 million without spending $1 million on doing all that stuff. And of course, your questions. So send me your questions and I'm going to try answering them Gary Vee style, right? So ask Ifat Cohen or ask Audience in a Box, whatever you want to call it. Where is this going to take place? Well, this is going to be everywhere on your favorite platform, on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Twitter, wherever you are. This is where we're going to be. But if you want to actually interact with us, with me and everybody else, you want to go to audienceinAbox.com/live. And that is where you're going to have a link to join and actually converse. Just have a regular, everyday conversation. And how we're going to do that, how we're going to have those everyday conversation across the interwebs, we are just going to use Zoom. So if you're familiar with Zoom, then that's no-brainer. And if you are not familiar with Zoom, just go to zoom.us, download that, and you'll be able to join us. No biggie. So if you want to be notified when I am going live, then you can do it in two ways. One of them is just get notifications in Messenger. Just type this URL, bit.ly/audience-in-a-box, and that will opt you into my Messenger, and you will be notified every time I go live. You're going to see the video popping up, and you can come and participate. And you can also follow a completely new channel, Audience in a Box. This is the first video that's going to be there. So if you want to get notified in YouTube, because some of us are not very big on Facebook, then subscribe to the channel. You get notified every time I go live. So the most important thing of this whole show is you. I'm so tired, so tired of all the BS that is out there, that I wanted to call this show kind of like the real truth behind marketing. But Audience in a Box is better, right? Because everybody wants to have their own audience, especially when they have a business, especially when they go live, and they want to look like $1 billion doing that from the comfort of their home without being tied to big studios and big teams and all that kind of stuff. So if that's what you want as well, this is the show for you. I hope you subscribe. I hope you share. I hope you show up. I hope to meet you in person, face to face. Tomorrow, it's not the first show of Audience in a Box. Tomorrow, we are actually going to talk about how to grow your views and your reach using live video with my good friend, Paul Ramsey. So make sure you tap into that, and I'll see you, hopefully, in the next episode. Ta-da! And this is where I switch to this.